Rangers nil, Dynamo Kiev 2, right. I mean, where do you even begin with this? So, would it be easy to say we got cheated, but we weren't good enough? Is that the title of this video? I don't know, right? I'm fuming. I could actually go through someone, right? But anyway, let's talk about it. So, I mean, honestly, I don't even want to talk about the game. I don't. I'm actually disgusted. One of the worst refereeing performances I've ever seen. But I actually feel sorry for the players. I do feel sorry for Clement. But the reality is, we're just not good enough. You know, a Rangers team in the past with, a bit of grit could have seen that through and snuck it. But we just lack on every area of the pitch, and it's there for all to see, man. People can pretend, right, that it's not for all there to see, but it would be very easy for me to come on here, right, and talk about how the referee just, completely and utterly cheated us. Because the FD, I'm not even going to, normally I go from minute 0 to minute 90. I'm not going to do that there. I'm not going to waste anyone's time. I'm not. But it's like, that is never, initially, when it first happened, I thought he just gave him a straight red, then I realised, oh wait, Yefty's, it was one, Yefty wins the ball, right? Wins the ball in a clean tackle. And for whatever reason, this absolute weapon of a referee decides to send him. I remember it happened, right? And I looked away on my phone. I looked up, I just saw the red, and I was like, who's that to? And it's Yefty. Then it shows the replay. Yefty wins the ball. It's an absolute disgusting red tackle here. I just honestly don't understand what is going on to football. Football's seriously down the drain here, and it's a disgusting. I mean, what is there to say about it? Never a red, right, folks? It's never ever a red in a million years. Never a red. Because at the end of the day, is right. That happens every game. Did you have to leave something on him? It's a 50-50. And you know what, right? See these Ukrainians that are rolling about playing for Dynamo Kiev. I get it, not everyone on their team's Ukrainian, but it's embarrassing. They're rolling about feigning injury, and they were doing it the whole game 2-0 up, man, against a team with 10 men. They're rolling about and feigning injury. And it's like, your country's in a literal war with Russia, and they're sitting rolling about. Is that not a bit undermining? Is that not a bit pathetic? I wonder how much President Zelensky paid off this referee tonight, because something was seriously amiss. That doesn't sit right. See, I hate players rolling about in any situation. I think it's embarrassing. I hate it. It's actually one of my biggest pet peeves with modern football. Right, it honestly disgusts me, even when my own players do it. But see, when you actually look at certain scenarios, on it's like, these guys are supposedly fighting on the front lines, and their comrades and their family, and their other nationals are, and it's like, this is what's happening. They're rolling about. Dynamo Kiev were disgusting, man, absolutely disgusting. But I don't want to just pick on the rolling about, but I thought the play acting, it was just absolutely bogging, absolutely bogging. As for us, did we create enough clear-cut chances? I mean, I thought there was a good few in there for Rangers, right? But see, at the end of the day, Yilmaz injured. It's just stretchered off. Looks like we won't see him again for months. This club is going down the drain, right? Going down the absolute drain. I feel like the positive goal at the end against Kiev last week, and then seeing some positives against Motherwell, is almost like, not sugarcoat, because it's still bad where we are right now, but it's almost like, put a false reading on things. I don't even know what to say. But look at us now, and it's like, where do we go? We were banking on this Champions League money, man. Like, even the playoff round money would have been good, and now we've got nothing. But just just the game, it was a team that just lacked a lot of things. A team that lacked a lot of things in that match, and honestly, man, I'm soul destroyed. I don't even know. There's nothing to even talk about. Nothing to even talk about in terms of the match. at the end of the day. Don't even know. Don't even know what to say about it. I'm done. Done. Defeated. All those words. We're Rangers Football Club right now. And people may think that's harsh on the club, but they're the reason, the higher ups are the reason we're in this mess, right? The players bottled last season for me. I absolutely bottled it. Yeah, we didn't strengthen enough in January, right? But we should have won the league, and we should have had this Champions League jackpot guaranteed because we'd be already in the league stages, group stage, whatever you want to call it. But instead, we are here in August with a team so thin. The difference between the starting 11 and the people we bring off the bench is mental. And even tonight, people that have normally, Tierney should be starting. Look at the difference the guy made when he came on. It's like, oh man, there's so many issues up and down the pitch with this squad, and I mean, this is an instant reaction, right? This isn't even a match review. I don't even mind going to do a match review. Kind of glad I wasn't doing a watch along the night, but I mean, I kind of wanted to at the same time. But anyway, it's just just soul destroying what happened here. It is. I think a lot of us were almost thinking like, oh, we've did the hard work, we've drew away, we'll go to Hampden, but like I think we have been cheated, right? Don't make mistake that, but that's not the only thing it's cost us today. It's the running of this club and it's the neglect. Look at the transfer window, man. Look at the bench. Look at the options we have. Connor Bad. We're not even midway through August yet. We're not. It's the 13th of August, and that kid's going to be running to the ground before we get into September. That is the reality we're looking at. I mean, we've got players that are getting run into the ground week in, week out. And I get it. There's players out there that have engines that can do it, and I think he can be one of them, but he's not the only one getting run into the ground week in, week out. Thought Proper was absolutely shocking tonight. John Suter, I thought, was absolute mince. Butland, he couldn't really do much about the goals, but I thought some of his distribution was just awful. Suter, he made one good block, that was about it. Yilmaz went off injured. I'm sorry. People can clap him. I mean, if I was there, I would have clapped him off. I mean, he is one of our better players. But it's like he's too injury prone. And we knew this. I said this months ago. I said to get rid of him because he's too injury prone. Injury prone players are going to do nothing for this football club going forward, man. We are in a dark place. And this Champions League money was our last chance of mounting any form of serious challenge. Where's the money coming from now? We're probably going to make no more signings. We couldn't even get to the playoff round. It's honestly, I'm disgusted. Again, I don't want to just put it all on the players and Clement, but as much as you want to blame the ref tonight, you've got to put that blame on our board. They have put us in this mess, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. And it was just, I'm soul destroyed. I've honestly got not much more to say. But I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Check out Fog Football. Check out the live streams. Some people are going to love this meltdown, but I think we get cheated. It's cheated, but not good enough. It's poor.